This is one of the original dinosaurs from Jurassic Park. What have they got in there?
Boniosaurus and Clydosaurus.
Yeah, okay. See, since they have access to the props, I've come in here and I've seen it be Leprechaunosaurus, Momosaurus, and, oh yes, and they had hung on an ornament over here, and they had all sorts of Christmas stuff, and it was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Raptor. So, they love to play. Right over this way, I mentioned that all the studios use us, and the independents and so on, and television shows. They all create their own hold tickets. So it's the set decorator's way of putting dibs on a certain item for a certain day or group of days. So we have them here for Pirates of the Caribbean, Heroes, Ugly Betty. Everybody who films uses this, Mad Men, so on and so forth. So you'll probably see some hold tickets on stuff here, let you know what's coming up for film. But down this way, you may recognize some of these props. Apollo 13, Jurassic Park, the Vampire's Assistant. A lot of these tiaras were used in Princess Diaries 2, A Royal Engagement. Up over here, there's the Grinch's baby shoes. And if you saw the movie The 40-Year-Old Virgin, you probably saw these boots with the goldfish in the sole. And here's an example of the art department and the prop department working hand in hand. We did the movie Frost Nixon, about Frost and Nixon. They went and got magazines of the time, and they reproduced them with the faces of the actors. So, made it look very authentic. Over here we've got stuff from Heaven Almighty, Cinderella Man. Here are some of the props from Gladiator. And if you saw the movie Minority Report, you might remember Tom Cruise as the futuristic policeman moving the images on the screen. These are his gloves. Everything in here is for rent. We do not sell any of this. We generally rent it, and we rent it to the general public at 1/7 of its value per day. So if you rent it for a week, we paid for it, so we get to keep it. We get a lot of our income out of our huge prop warehouse. The only stuff that's not for rent here are in here. These are breakaway props. They're meant to be broken. They're made of a substance called candy glass. Now, candy glass has a really interesting aspect to it, and that is this. When it breaks, it doesn't have any sharp edges, so nobody